I've got Sugar out, and her and Pepper have come in for our 2-week in-house training, so we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where they started off at, and it's really windy today. But I think overall, you know, it looks like just basics are going to be what we need. You know, when I was trying to pick her up just now, she doesn't want to come to me, which is always a big factor with small dogs. Doors and gates and comes are the biggest factors I have with small guys. So those are some of the things I desperately want to work on with them as far as that goes. Hey, you want a treat? Would you like a treat? So not interested in the treats as of right now. That's okay. Let's see how you do with walking. Can we do walking? Not too bad. Looks like she might be leash broke. That's nice. Do you know how to sit? Hey, Sugar, can you sit? Say nope, don't know that word. Huh. All right. And a lot of small dogs, they don't, you know, most people don't teach them where to walk, so they just kind of walk wherever because it's not a big deal. It's not a hassle if they pull on the leash or stuff like that. But always walking behind you like that is a problem. You know, we want them to walk in front of you or beside you, you know, as far as walking goes. So we definitely want to teach her to walk right beside us. So we'll see how she does, you know, but I don't see anything major. She's just a small dog, and small dogs are kind of a challenge a lot of times. But I think overall, I don't think she'll do bad. So we're going to put her up, and we'll get Pepper out and see how she's doing today. I've got Sugar out, and her and Pepper have been here for a week, so I wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where they're at. They're doing good, you know. Both have their own personalities, as I said, you know, when I sent you the pictures and stuff. And so, you know, they both have little quirks that they're doing, and they're doing good on, and then some that they're not so good on. So Sugar's is mostly is sit. You know, so once we get there, then we do pretty good. But getting to sit, Sugar, sit. All the way, sit. Good, sit. Good. So then once we get there, we do pretty good, you know. She tends to walk a little behind too. I'm walking her off the right and Pepper off the left, just in case you have both dogs at the same time and want to take them for a walk. I just thought that might be a little bit easier. I have 2 dogs, and since I show dogs, they both have to work off the left, and they have to figure out which one's going to be closer to me and which one's going to be further away. And they do pretty good with it, but it's kind of hard, you know, if you have to correct one. This way it's a little easier. You know, you can put leashes in both hands and if somebody's not doing something. So I like working them off of opposite sides if at all possible. Sit. Good sit. Good girl. It just takes her a minute. She's getting there. I don't think she's correlated the word yet with the command, but the word with what she's supposed to be doing with the action, but we're getting there. So she loves come, whereas Pepper's not as good with it, and she's definitely not as good with putting the leash on. She likes to do this little roll thing, and we have to kind of keep rolling until we get her back up on her feet. So there's a couple little quirks, but we'll talk about Pepper when we get her out. All right, Miss Shug, let's go for a walk. Come on, let's go. Good. Hey, come on. Good girl. She does get excited to go out and train, though. Sugar likes this. Sit. Good sit. That was excellent. That was fairly decent. Stay. No. Sit. Sorry, that was a harder correction than it needed to be, I think. Sit. Good. Sugar. Stay. You have to be sitting. Good. Okay. Dada, good girl. Here's your treat. Good. They're both taking treats well now. Come on, let's go for a walk. Good. Sit. Good. Let's go. She's got what I call small dog syndrome. Watch when I sit her. She kind of takes a few steps out. She wants to be able to see me. Sit. Sit. Sugar. Good. As long as she's got some distance, she does pretty good. Stay. No. Sit. Good. Stay. Sit. This is small dog. They always think that somebody's going to step on them, so they get up and move out of your way. Okay. But when we do stays, we want them to wait until they're released. Good job. Here. Good. All right, let's go. Come on. Good. Good girl. Sugar, sit. Uh-oh. Sit. Come on. There you go. Good. Sit. Good. Sit. She's getting there. Popped right back up, didn't you? You're ready to play, aren't you? Ready? Get it. Where'd it go? Get it. Here it is. Ready? Get it. Oh, bless you. Good. Sugar, come. Come all the way. Good job. I've been making her come all the way in. Now you're looking for something and you shouldn't be. Come on. We've been doing this for a few days and you've been doing really good. Ready? Get it. Where'd it go? Good. Good. Sugar, come. That away. That was excellent. Good job. And I'm not making him sit. At this point, I'm less worried about him jumping on me than I am about coming all the way back. Okay, ready? Get it. Ready? Ready? Get it. Good girl. Sugar, come. Hurry. Good. One more. Ready? Get it. Sugar, come. Excellent. Good job. And you'll see what I mean about Pepper, because she doesn't quite get that close. I have to encourage her to get on in. She sits, but she doesn't get close enough for you to catch her. And with small dogs, the two things I always tell people, I'm pretty sure I told you this when you made the reservation, sit stays indoors at gates are the most important thing, and to teach them to come back to you and come back close enough. Sit. Hey, sit. The more we work, the better you get most of the time. There you go. Good girl. Sit. Sugar, sit. Good, sit. Good. But to come back close enough that you can catch them and pick them up if you need to. So overall, she's making very good progress. This is not anything unusual for small dogs. This is how they work. You know, they always have to give me a heart attack until right before they go home, and then they start doing really well. So I don't worry about it. I just keep going. We just got to keep that consistency in there. And like I said, she gets so excited. She sees the leash and collar comes out. She does barks and spins and circles. Oh my gosh, she's so excited to get out and go train. So we're going to put Sugar up and get Pepper out and see how she's doing today.